friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen. This is Intentional Living, where we invest in our intentions. And today we are stuffing my full-time job income for the 4th week of March. It is a 5-week month for me, but I do only get paid twice a month. So this is actually less than I stuff in a 4-week month. So magic months aren't really a thing for me because I don't get paid weekly, but that is all good. So this should be $700. So I have 150, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 570, 580, 590, 600, 610, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 595, and 700. So this is the right amount of money. I will say it is not the exact denominations I needed, so we will make some change as we go. I ran out of 5s, and it is past 5 on a Friday, so can't go to the bank. Bank's not open tomorrow either, so gotta get this filmed. So we are working with what we have. So we're starting with my bills as we do with my full-time income, and we are starting in rent because I did pay rent recently and we need to keep stuffing it. So we're gonna do 150 today. So now in rent, we have 150, 70, 90, 210, 220, and $230 in rent. Utilities is totally empty, and we are adding $35 today. So 20, 35. And then we should be finishing up my phone bill today with 15. So 10 and a 5. So now we have 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, and $60, which is fully funded for the month. So I won't have to stuff that next week. Apple is not getting stuffed, but we will take out the $1 that is in here because I did pay for Hulu and it has $5. And then giving has some ones as well. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we'll take those out and we will add a 10 and start saving for my monthly giving for April. Oops. And then my car insurance and renter's insurance is getting 20. So now we have 20, 40 in insurance. And my Roth IRA, which is saving for retirement, is getting 50. So I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130. Is that right? 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 31. Yes, 131 in there. I do keep the ones in there because we add kind of weird numbers with my side hustle. So that's that. Jim is getting 25 this week, so 20 and a 5, 20, 40, 60, 85, 95, 100. And we'll take out, let's take out 2 5s and grab it 10. Actually, let's take out another 2 5s and take a 20. Yes, we still have 100 in Jim. And in my bills buffer, we have 1, 20, 35, 135. And then this fund has $660 for now, but next full-time income cash stuffing will be pulling from this. So it will have less than that moving forward because I save it for 5-week months because it just makes it a little harder to make ends meet with 5 weeks, but only 2 paychecks. So that's it for bills. Next up is the wallet that I carry around with me, which is this cute little Coach wallet. I do have some receipts I need to scan into Fetch Rewards. So I'm gonna pull those out, as well as my envelope. If you have not joined Fetch, definitely use my link down below and get signed up. You scan receipts and get points, which you can redeem for gift cards. So I'm gonna put these to the side and scan those this weekend. And then I did have some cash that I need to put back in here. So So I'm going to keep the 5. And these ones we'll put in our $1 challenge. So there are 2. And we are going to add 10 to this today. Let's get a crusty one. So now in my wallet, we will have 10, 20, 35. And I like to keep around 50 in there, so we'll just keep adding to this until I get it back up there. So that's my cute little wallet envelope that I just slip right in here. And then next up, we'll do my wallet binder. And this is what I keep at home, but I do spend out of these every day or every week. Bagels and coffee is getting 10, so we have 15 in there now. Dining out, I'm skipping because I've learned that I need more money in order out and less in dining out because I don't go out to eat a whole lot. So I'm going to skip this until I can get a good buffer in my other one, trying to get my spending under control with this binder. Fun is getting 10, so now I have 20. And then gas is going to get 25, so we'll do a 20 and a 5, and here's a 1 for the $1 challenge. So I have 20, 40, 65, 75, and 80 in gas. Gas is getting expensive again. And then groceries is going to get 80. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. And I'm going to do a bunch of 20s for this. 20, 40, 60, 80. So I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, and 140. And then in household, I'm going to add a 20. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80. And then these ones will go to the $1 challenge as well. I did a lot of spending and have lots of ones for my cash unstuffing that I did recently. And then order out's totally empty, so I'm taking the money that I usually put in, which is 20, plus the 20 I usually put in dining out, and putting that in here. And let's see if I can actually make that last for a week. We'll find out. I've gotten really bad about spending on food. Spending is getting 5, 10, 15 in spending. And I didn't say this, but I do sell all of these envelopes on my Etsy shop, always linked down below. And then toiletries is getting 5. So 20, 35, and 40 in toiletries. And then buffer is going to get nothing, and it has just $5. So that's it for my wallet binder. Next up is my long-term spending binder, which is where I save for things that cost a little bit more money or take me, like I don't pay for them every week or every day. So clothes is a great example of that. So we will add 5 into clothes. So I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 95, and 200. And I am going to take out 2 5s and grab a 10. So 200 in clothes. Costco is getting a 10 today. So I have 10, 20, 30, 45 in Costco. Date night is not getting anything because it still has its 200. We really need to go on a date and spend some of this money. Fitness and wellness today is getting 5. So we have 50, 60, 70, 85, and 90. And then these ones will go to the challenge. Gifts is well stocked with $100, so that is also getting skipped today. And giving will get 5. I am going to put back a 5 though and take a 10. So now I have 10, 15, 25, 35, 40, 42, 46, and 48 in giving. And And I think someone did request that I put a $2 bill in here instead of in their order, and I think I forgot to do it. So if that was you, I'm so sorry. But enjoy your $2 bill. Going out has 1, 2, 325. So 325, and we are not adding to that today. And haircuts has 15, and we are skipping that as well. And then hosting has 210. We're also skipping that. And then in planners, we have 25.35, also skipping that. And Rosie, my good girl dog, has 100. So we're skipping her. And then self-care is getting 10 because it's pretty depleted right now. So we have 15 in there. Volleyball has 100, which I did just join a league, so I need to pay my captain some money. It's like $40 or something. It's pretty cheap. And then yard work is getting a 5. So 10, 15, 25, and 30, which means it is time to pay Colin for all the supplies he pays for in the yard. And then buffer didn't get anything, but it has nothing. So I kind of wish I stuffed it, but note to self, do that next time. And now we'll move on to our sinking funds, starting with Baby Blue, which is getting $5 into birthdays, which we can do some switcheroos here. So my friend Kelsey still has 25. I need to finish her gift. Her birthday was 2 days ago, but we're kind of notorious for sending gifts late, so that is okay. My sister-in-law's birthday is this weekend, but we determined no gifts, so you'll see what I do that in a minute. So we will put that back there. We're only doing Christmas gifts from now on. So we have 25 for Kelsey, 50 for my friend Lauren. And now we are working on my boyfriend Colin, and I put his money accidentally in Bree's tab. So let's add 5, and now he has 10, 15, 25. Yes. So we have $100 now in birthdays because I am taking this 50 out. And you'll see what I do with that. So there's that. I did get my sister-in-law a card and mailed it, but I just pulled that from the cash in my wallet. So that's why it's not, I don't need to pull it from this 50. Furniture is getting 5. So let's do this old 5. I have 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 55, 65. So 365 in here. And then holidays is getting 5, but I'm also going to do a little something. So because we decided no birthday gifts, I am going to put this 50 into Mother's Day because she's a mother now. So I will just get her a little something for Mother's Day. So now we have 100 in Mother's Day. We have 100 in my beach vacation. And then Father's Day is getting a 5. So we'll put back a 5 and grab a 10. And now that has 15. So we have $215 in holidays now, which is great. And I'll probably do the same for my brother. Instead of saving for his birthday, I'll just save double for Father's Day and get him a little something for Father's Day. So loophole found. Home maintenance is getting 5. And they got me a gift for my birthday, even though we said no gifts. And they told me it's because I should get gifts until I'm 30, but I turned 30 this year. So I told them after this year, no more gifts. We will each do no gifts. So home maintenance has 100, 20, 45, 55. 155. And I won't do Mother's and Father's Day gifts for them forever, but this is their first Mother's Day, Father's Day since their baby has been born. So I want to give them a little something because I feel like that's really special, being your first Mother's, Father's Day. So just this year. So savings, my personal emergency fund isn't getting anything, but it has 10,150, 65, and 70. So 10,170. And then my joint savings with my boyfriend, I'm contributing 20. So my portion of it is 500, 600, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80. 780. So 10,950 is what I have in savings. We don't actually have a joint account, like savings account. We just each save separately, but for the purpose of like us. So if we were to get married one day, if there was a major repair that we needed to do on the house that we rent together, which we wouldn't probably have to pay for because we're renting, buying a house one day, whatever. It's just like kind of our joint thing. So that is that. And that is it for Baby Blue. Finally, Big Blue is up last as always. And we are adding $20 to car as we usually do. We are working on rebuilding my deductible. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 81, and 120. And then we have 500 saved in repairs and 1,000 in emergency fund. So we have $1,620 in car. So slowly rebuilding that one. And then Christmas is also going to get $20 today, and we are working on my niece, I believe. Let me double check that my siblings are done. Yes. So I have 200 for Colin, 100 for my parents, and 100 for my siblings. So we have 420 because the next person I'm saving for is my niece, and I will save $100 for her. So 420 in here. And then Europe today is getting 50. And I believe there's only one 50 slot left to even fill. So let's find it. Lots of 200 slots, one 150 slot, and then I thought there was a 50 left. Maybe there's not. And if there's not, I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Okay, there's not. But one of my subscribers gave me this idea. So they said to pull out, 4 50s. So here's 50. Just hit my goals for the day on my Apple Watch. Here's 50. That's 100. Here's 50, so that's 150. And then here's a 50. So this should be 200. So what I'll do is take this money and stuff it into an open $200 slot. And now I have extra open 50 slots, which are the ones that I can stuff with my full-time income. How smart is that? I just think that was genius. They were like, I think it might be considered cheating, and I was like, no, that's just strategy. That's not cheating. So great suggestion. Thank you so much. And I'll put this 50 right in here. And now we have some more 50s to stuff. So that's great news, but we are getting dangerously close on this one. Let's see, we have one. This is so big. Maybe I should fold this differently. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more to stuff, but some of them are 50s now, so that is good news. And we are officially on the outermost buckle, so we're getting close to being done. I cannot wait to count that. And then my friend's wedding is getting $10, but we'll have to make change. And we are stuffing, let's see, what do we have in bridesmaid's dress? I feel like I wanted to gift that back up. 20, 45, 46, and 47. So we'll take those ones out. So 20, 45 is what we have in there. We need to add 10 though. I think wedding spending has changed. Yes, let's take out 2 10s and put in this 20. So wedding spending has 1, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 65, 465. Have I added the 10 yet? No. No. Okay, so let's see what adding this would do. So 1, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. So let's put 500 in wedding spending. And then let's put this 10 and then this 10 in bridesmaid's dress. So I have 20 because I do still need to pay for alterations. So we have 20 in bridesmaid's dress, 100 in wedding gift, 100 in wedding travel, 500 in wedding spending, 100 in accessories, and nothing in nails, hair, makeup. So that is a total of $820, and that's because I did pay for the bachelorette party and my bridesmaid's dress. So I think I'll save like $100 for alterations. Gift is good at 100. Wedding travel is good at 100, but I think I want to beef up wedding spending. Accessories is good, and then I need to stuff nails, hair, makeup. So just 2 more categories, or 3 more categories to finish. My travel envelope is getting 5 today. We're stuffing weddings, so we have no 5s in there. But we did have 2 5s in here, so let's do that. I guess I didn't need 2 10s. I needed a 10 and 2 5s. So we'll take out these 2 5s and put in this 10. So now in weddings and travel, we're adding 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 400, 420, 430, and 435 in there. And then we have 200 in every other category. So we have $1,835 in travel, which is amazing. And then last but not least, we will stuff a season to save, which is my Hands and Bands scratch off challenge. I did scratch 5 last time. So we'll add this 5. And now we have 100, 50, 70, 90, 200, 210, 220, 225, 230, and 235, which is so awesome. And now we will scratch this one. So we are going to stuff 15 next time, which is another side hustle cash stuffing, and it will be an Etsy paycheck and my YouTube paycheck. So that will be super fun. So stay tuned for that. That's it for Big Blue. But we still have our $1 challenge to stuff, and we have a good amount today. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21 is going into our $1 challenge today, which is Rosie's barking, if you can hear her. So this is what we've saved in ones just from January, February, and 3/4 of March. So once we get through March, we will start a new zip pouch for the 2nd quarter, and we'll just count them all at the end of the year. So that is all I have for you today. Stay tuned for my YouTube Etsy cash stuffing that's coming out next, and I'll catch you in that video. Bye.